What's up, YouTube? This is Zach and I'm back. Today's video is over 11 summer/hot weather fragrances. Stay tuned. All right, so this first one you guys may have or may not have heard of, but it's basically a clone of Homme cologne. So you know it's basically a lot of lemon, little musk underneath. I think it has like 3 notes or something like that. But this was on ZARA's website. I don't know if it's still available. I think they have vibrant leather cologne, which is I think it's just an EDT version of this. This is an EDP. And also this is 120 mil, so I think it's discontinued, but it's still the same fragrance, just a different concentration. But this is only about like 20 bucks, like $19 or something like that on Zara's website. Basically, again, a clone of Homme cologne. Nice fragrance, nice lemony fragrance. The performance is decent, okay, but it's a summer fragrance. All these are summer fragrances, so you if you get 4 to 5 hours, you're doing good, okay? So some of you guys don't realize that, but that's the case with these types of fragrances. All right, next up we have Just Jack Neroli. Now, what these Just Jacks are, basically, if you haven't heard of them, Just Jacks are clones of the Tom Ford fragrances. So this is a so-called clone of Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. I actually own the Neroli Portofino Aqua, which is very similar to the just regular Neroli Portofino. Now, this is just Neroli. I mean, if you don't like Neroli, this is not for you. But Neroli is a great summer type of note that it's very unique. And you guys just look up what Neroli is, you'll see what I'm talking about. But at any rate, this is not your 4711. I mean, it's a little bit better than that, of course. But it does a good job mimicking what it's cloning. So if you're looking for an alternative for Neroli, Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, check this one out. Only probably about 20 bucks for 100 mil. All right, next up, we have a banger. I think this is created, the perfumer on this. This is Mercedes-Benz Club. There's a whole line of these. I have the vanilla, which is excellent. Oh, it's probably one of the best cheap vanilla fragrances I've ever smelled in my life. And I'm not really a big vanilla fan, but it's great. But this one is not a vanilla fragrance. It's the pillar on this. It's a very classy summer fragrance, if you will. I don't put it in the category of the rest of these. This is the perfume on this is Olivier Cresp. Okay, so that'll tell you it's a top perfumer. Great job with this, man. I mean, it has like a very classy scent. You know, it has citruses in there. It has some juniper berries, some cardamom, so you know it's a little sexy. It has some ambroxan in the base and some woody notes, patchouli. So it's like just the composition itself. It just reminds me of a classy summertime hot weather fragrance. And it's not expensive either. So definitely, if you can find this, man, this is one you definitely need to buy. All right, next up, John Varvatos Artisan. Now, this is the pillar of these artisan fragrances. Now, John Varvatos Artisan, the whole line has the same perfumer, Rodrigo Flores Rue, and I'm telling you, this guy is a genius. He's one of the best perfumers alive. Now, everybody complains about the performance on this line, and I'm telling you, forget about the performance. The scent of this entire line is just bomb. It's just great. And, you know, again, you guys don't understand that these are high quality fragrances that they have in this line. And this guy has made sure that he made some stellar compositions. These are like summertime masterpieces. I just have the pillar here, but it could be any one from this artisan line, trust me. But this one is great. It's kind of soapy and it's citrusy at the same time. This one he also has a little neroli in there as well, some lavender. It has some amber in the base. You know, on the top it has like some tangerine and clementine. So it's just beautiful, man. If you haven't bought this or haven't smelled it, you need to buy it. You can get this probably under 30 bucks. All right, next up, a banger. This is Sean John 3 a.m. Now, I did a review on this before. This is just a sexy summer fragrance. Now, it has like this ginny tonic type of fizziness to it. Excellent atomizer on here. I mean, the atomizer on here is just this fine mist. I mean, you guys, it's just incredible for the price. I mean, this 100 mil, you can probably get this now. I've seen it. I've actually seen it for less than 20 bucks. I think mine, I paid like 30 something dollars or whatever, but this one has like that, I think it's maybe fig leaf in here, and it has that tonic note. I mean, it's just incredible, guys. And I mean, if you see this, you probably see these in some of the rack stores sometimes, because I saw it for a while before I purchased it. But you got some mandarin orange up top, some cardamom as well. You know, it's always sexy with that cardamom, and then has that tonic water note in there. And it also has some leather in there, believe it or not. But that fig leaf and that cardamom, it's just a sexy summer fragrance. If you want to smell sexy in the summertime or in the hot weather, if you live in the tropical climates or in the South, get this fragrance. Next up, another banger. This is from the house of Karl Lagerfeld. This whole line, you can't see the name on here, but it's called Bois de Vetiver, and bois just means wood. But this has vetiver in it, of course. But up top, it's a little bright. I mean, this thing projects, man. Like, you know, it has blood orange and pink grapefruit, some mint in there, and it also has some rose, believe it or not. And a base, of course, it has some ambroxan, musk, and patchouli. But I mean, this is just incredible. I mean, this is one of my favorite summer scents this summer. If you haven't tried this one, this is another one. Inexpensive, man. Just get it. You know, some people don't like it, maybe because of the rose in here. It's not a noticeable rose. It just adds some character to it. But get it, man. Just get it. Okay. Next up, I have something from a house that you probably have never heard of. Okay, this house is YZY Perfumes. I think it's somewhere based out of Florida or something. I can't remember exactly where, but I think it's a U.S.-based fragrance house. Now, this is EDP concentration, has a magnetic cap, has the faded colorization, so you can kind of tell what it's mimicking. This is very similar to Dior Sauvage, and I'm telling you, this whole house like has a few bangers in it for the price. Again, I think this is sub $20. Now, again, I'm not a snob, guys. You guys know I have like a wide range of fragrances. I'm telling you, this is good. Smells like Sauvage, very similar to Sauvage, acts like Sauvage. Just a good alternative if you don't have the money for Sauvage. Now, it smells closer to the EDT of Sauvage than the EDP, even though this is EDP concentration. But again, no brainer, doesn't cost that much. Get it. Okay. Next up, we have another banger. Now, a lot of the tropical climates, Central America, Puerto Rico, some of these places, they know about this. I mean, guys know about this one. This is Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction. Now, this one is similar to my nose. It's similar to Versace Mano Fresh. Now, this is interesting because it has a lot of summery type of notes. It even has, believe it or not, a cappuccino note, but it's like melon, bergamot, mint, black currant. So it has some sweetness to it now. But it also has, in the mid, it has some green apple. It has that cappuccino again, the cardamom, again, sexiness. When you see or hear cardamom in the notes, just know that it's going to be sexy. Women love this. Just trust me, they love it. And anybody that wears this can tell you, I don't care if you don't like this fragrance, still wear it. Okay, if you're trying to get compliments or trying to get attention. Now, very similar to Versace Mano Fresh. Now, this is a 200 mil. Okay, I got this for like 18 bucks for it. 200 mil. That should be enough. Now, next up, I have Bulgari Man Cologne. Now, oh man, this one, I didn't know much about Bulgari Man Cologne at first, and then I kept seeing it. I said, let me go and check this out. It's like a violet leaf type of fragrance. It has some pear in there up top as well, but it has a little vetiver, some amber and stuff like that in it. And base it has some honey, some white honey, benzoin. So it's a little bit of sweetness, but it's not that noticeable. But it's just a fresh, classy. It's another one. It just smells classy, but it's for the hot weather. Okay. Next up, we have Versace Pour Homme. Now, if I had to pick one that all of you guys should own, you should own this. If you're a man and you want to have just an all around dumb reach fragrance, you see this dent I've put in this. This is just a stellar scent for hot weather, but it also just it's a signature scent that you can wear. It's called Versace Per Homme Signature. You can wear this all year round. I would say really more three seasons out of the year, maybe not winter. But you can wear it in winter. I mean, it's just not going to project as much. But this is just a dumb reach. Have this fragrance. If you can get the 200 ml, you can probably get it for like $60. But Versace Per Homme, own this fragrance. If any of these you should own, it's this one. Lastly, this is the banger of all bangers. This is a new purchase for myself. ARMAF Milestone. Okay, see that gold bottle? It's a magnet, fingerprint magnet. This is supposed to be a similar fragrance to Creed Millesime Imperial. I'm telling you right now, the people that own Creed Millesime Imperial say this is better than that. Okay, the scent this has this melon type of scent or whatever. But it's just a banger, man. It's from the opening to the dry down. I mean, it's just a banger. It has C notes, red fruits. It has some violet in there, some sandalwood, musk, and ambroxan, vetiver. I mean, it has this fruitiness to it, but it's also kind of aquatic. It's really hard to describe, man. But you know, like if you smell Sean John Unforgivable, it's a similar scent to that, but just more fruity and more projection and more longevity. I would have put Club de Nuit Intense Man, just a regular one, in place of this, but this one took its place as far as summer at least goes. This is a summer, I would say this is more of a summer fragrance, hot weather fragrance, but it is a banger. You will get noticed and you will get compliments with Club de Nuit Milestone. Okay, but so guys, this is my 11 hot weather / summer banger budget affordable type scents that you can go out and buy now for probably, you know, most of them are, you know, $40 or less, and just check them out when you get a chance. Signature Scent Review signing off. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Just wanted to squeeze this summer fragrance in before it was over with, but Signature Scent Review signing off. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all the new subscribers, and peace.